right, Jake Roos, UGAsports.com here with you. Rivals 5-Star Challenge underway. Talking to the nation's top running back in the 2020 class. That's Zach Evans out of Houston, Texas. And that may not be what you think of when you think of Georgia Bulldogs. But, Zach, there seems to be a little something going on with you in Georgia. Talk to me about the relationship. What's got Georgia kind of in the mix right now?
The recent running back, Sonny Michel, Nick Chubb, it's a culture. The scat back and the power back, and from North Shore, I come from an offense like that. And, it's just the coaching with the running back coach, I just love it out there.
Have you had a chance to visit Athens, spend some time with those coaches, and take me back to that? What was that like?
I had a 7-on-7 tournament down here, and I went to go visit Georgia. It was just me talking with the coach. We were just walking around. He was showing me the facility, talking about formations and stuff. It was a great bonding experience.
Now, Del McGee, obviously the guy leading the way there. You mentioned his recent run of backs. How does he tell you that you fit in with what they want to do? And where do you think that he could potentially take your game?
He told me straight up, I could take your game to the next level. It's all about how you produce, how much you dedicated to it. It's just the coaching that comes with it.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, like I said, Houston, not exactly backdoor for Athens, but how big of a deal for you is distance? I know it's early in your process, but right now, how open to you?
Distance don't really matter. I don't have a problem leaving home. You got to leave home sometimes. So, it'll be a good growing up experience for me, too.
Watching Georgia last year, obviously, you mentioned Nick Chubb, Sonny Michel, big performances from those guys recently. Todd Gurley also came through there. DeAndre Swift kind of predicted as a Herschel Walker. Now, that's an interesting one. I don't hear a lot of 2020 guys mentioning Herschel Walker. What do you know about Herschel Walker?
I know he holds the records for him. So, if I go there, I do plan on breaking them.
All right. Hey, now that's going to get some people riled up. Now you start talking about getting up in Herschel territory. You mentioned this idea of all those backs that they've had recently. They're young backs, so they get a lot of guys involved. They get a lot of carries for everyone. Are you a guy who wants more of a feature role, or does the idea of being able to split carries and kind of keep yourself fresh, how does that appeal to you?
It depends. I do. It's good to have more carries, but then again, keeping yourself fresh could be better because, you don't want to take too many beats before you get to the next level.
Now, when you had a chance to go to Georgia, you mentioned spending time with coaches. Just overall impressions of the program, what you got to see. How did you feel walking away from it?
Walking away from it, I felt good. I knew I definitely wanted to come back because going out there, it was just amazing. And then walking around the campus, seeing the indoor facility, it was just a culture. It was overall a culture.
Absolutely. You mentioned the possibility of getting back out there. Any idea when you might get a chance to next?
That's a big school. I do plan on getting out there for in the summer.
Okay, all right, this summer. Okay, get back to see them again. And any chance they might catch you for a game in the fall?
Yeah, I'll catch a game for fall.
Okay, all right, cool. And last thing for you, I know you're a young guy, 2020. How would you say Georgia stacks up compared to the rest of the teams that are, recruiting you hard?
Georgia's recruiting hard too, so they're up there.
All right, excellent. Zach Evans, one of the top guys in the nation, the top running back for 2020. We'll definitely be keeping track of him. Thanks a lot, Zach.